Hey everybody, welcome back to my little nook of nookery. Today's theme is spaceship. As you can see, I've made a bunch of little doodahs for it off screen. Yes, metallic. These are all put together from bits and bobs I stole from book nooks, or rather, the framing for the little bits that you have to pop out. You'd be surprised what you can do with the leftovers. I can make a control panel for a spaceship. We're going cheesy 1970s Star Trek Doctor Who spaceship kind of dealio here. With inanimate carbon rods. Yes. Ooh. Fancy. As you can see, I laid out some decorative aspects here. A bunch of lines, mostly. Kind of want to add more to it, but I don't know what it would be. Kind of going for that sort of minimalist sci-fi sort of look and feel. Otherwise, I'd have to go with the maximalist, but I already have more than I can possibly stuff and cram into this little box, I think. I think it'll pretty much be at its upper limit for stuff I can stick on the walls. The one wall has slivers in it real bad. I wonder if I can... This is something I should have fixed before I painted it and sealed it in Rust-Oleum, but here we are, here I am, here it is. Let's nip some of that off, maybe. Nobody will know except for me and the 5 people watching this. Yeah, that's taking the paint off. No dice. Let's start with the main event. Little console. I really like how this turned out, actually. I'm quite proud of it. Get another glamour shot of it here before I put it in the box. Had to reinforce it with some folded paper, because otherwise I'm not going to have a whole lot of room to do gluing. I'm going to require room for some glue. Ah, spider web. Not a real one, but a glue one. Oops. Got a booger. Again, a glue one. And maybe a real one. You can't see me. And I haven't looked. And I'm not going to. What next? What next? No. We need our Earth monitor. It's made with a sticker. I can actually peel the back off of this and stick it on there, but it won't stay. I speak from experience on this matter. But between the original adhesive backing and a gob of glue, it'll stay. I will make it stay. Ah, spider webs. See if I can get that to just be... Ah, no. We're not going diagonal. We didn't crash the spaceship yet. Come on now. It's a good thing I got tiny fingers. That'll do. Put you over that. Oh, no. That doesn't fit at all. Poop. Sometimes I plan these out on the fly, sometimes I pre-plan them. Guess which one this is? Ah, don't fall on the floor, I'll never find you. I'll find you with my bare foot later, that'll be pleasant. I didn't think this through enough. Now will you fit? No, but that kind of looks cool. Interesting. I have a little happy accident here. That might work. Yeah, no, that looks more Star Warsy than it just being on the wall. Could I apply that to the other one and have it look just as cool? Probably not, because it's not as tall. No, but it does fit there. No, I hate that. I hate that. Get out. Get out. There we go. Uh-oh, this is a job for tweezers. The question is, where'd I put them? Pardon me while I clear my throat, 'cause I'm sinus-y as heck. My nose has decided to punish me my whole life through. Do-do-do-do-do. Yoink. And you too. I love the kind of tweezers you can seriously hurt a thing on. Trust me, I know. Fun story, I dropped a pair of this kind of tweezers before. And I almost got myself in the foot with it, but instead it spiked right into my floorboards. It's just like, hoo, we are playing an interesting game of darts. Ah, that spider web persists. Come here, you. Oops. Sorry, I'm not... It's hard for me to pay attention to what I'm doing when I have to look into my camera the whole time to see what I'm doing. But I have great or clear memories of taking video. I'm not really sure why that is. I can only assume my brain categorizes it, differently. Eventually I got there. Why would you want to be doing YouTube voice stuff again? You stutter and you hiss and stuff. The hissing is because I got like 90% of my teeth rebuilt, okay? New teeth, who this? It's gonna take a second for me to remember what sibilance is. It's fine, though. The more I talk, the more I learn. Off screen, I'm gluing a thing. Excitement! I'm not hating it, but maybe it was facing the other way. That's something. Though now I feel weird about these walls being bare. I might have to revisit this one. I was going to have this go here. I think I'd still rather have that go there. This is going on the front. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about those bare walls. Maybe I could make some space propaganda posters and slap them up there. Maybe a fake window that defeats the purpose of the monitor. Why don't you look out the window, Greg? I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm not hating the look of this. Let's just pry that out. And glue it like the rest. I can't see. And neither can you. There we go. That's why I glue stuff off screen. I mean, nobody needs to see how much glue I'm using. I've yelled at the screen at other crafters for like, that is a honkin' booger. What are you doing? I think other people's crafting YouTube videos are basically the NFL for crafters. He made a rookie mistake. Too much glue. I don't know or care enough about sports to make an appropriate joke. I'm sure somebody in the comment section will come up with something. I'm also in the process of making some steampunk stuff. Would you look at that? I even put plastic on it. Yes. Dapper. Fancy. But then I went and made this thing. Now, originally it was going to go in this little yellow cubby hole next to this white cubby hole, but guess what? That doesn't fit. It fits sideways. That don't work. So we're going to move the whole operation up to the light blue cubby hole above the white cubby hole. And next to Greg. You'll find out who Greg is later. When we do a whole cubby hole tour. Sorry. His name is Gary. Gary the Skeleton. He's a douchebag. I had this whole yellow thing in my mind, but now I don't. I'll figure out how to tie that together. Blue's adjacent to purple on the complementary color wheel. I'm no fool, I'll figure something out. I'll pull something out of the usual place, it's fine. Of course, now I have all these little gold brick things. Yeah, maybe that's what'll help pull it together. You know what? Yeah, I can work with that. Yeah, I'll figure out something. I think I might go with my space propaganda wall poster idea. Where am I? There I am. I'm looking at myself and not at my screen. Brutal honesty, I kind of just sort of healthily disassociate when I'm crafting. Takes me somewhere else for a little bit. I will have you know, though, I'm folded over this camera like a freaking towel. Really need to figure out a better way to do this. Behold the power of glue. And also pressure fitting. Ah, the glue doesn't touch. Oh, that's disappointing. I get to remove glue. That's the funnest part of the whole process. Removing glue, that probably isn't going to want to come off. Trying to stay in frame while I'm doing it. Have I mentioned I haven't done this stuff in like 10 years? What do you mean you know already? What do you mean you could tell? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm going to be doing that off camera. That's looking pretty good. I'll probably fiddle around with it more off camera, but the bones of it are there. Behold, my 70s era sci-fi spaceship Nook. Ta-da! Alright, trying something a little different this time, other than my regular voiceover, because I suck at them. I will work on my skills, but mind you, I am about 10 years too fucking rusty. Oops, I cussed. Fix it in post, do 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 do. You can just fix it in post, la 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 la.